Saxofon Mafia. We have Wally, Roger, Stefan, and Joachim. Pronunciations are tough. But, so how did you guys meet each other? How did you put this group together?
I forgot it. It's too long ago. It's 100 years ago, I think. Or 120 years ago. And so I forgot it completely.
I think it's 30 years ago. So more than 20 years ago.
No.
And how much? No, it's 28 years ago.
The band was founded in 81.
Yes.
And Wally and Joachim are members of the beginner band. I came in over 20 years ago and Stefan 15 years ago. And your question could answer Wally, because he is the founder.
But he forgot it.
But he forgot it because he's old.
I forget things all the time. But so why Mafia? Do you guys ever off anyone, or is there a big boss, or what's the theory behind the name?
No, we're just a family, and such a close family as Mafia, of course.
It's a great answer. Now, you guys play a lot of composed music, but you have no music sheets. So how often do you practice? Because it must be all by heart.
Not often enough. To be honest, we only practice often when we do a new program to learn it by heart. But the program we are now playing, we have played for several times, and so we don't practice at all together. We practice some days before we go together to a tour.
So your family chemistry is really good enough so that it still works out as good as it did today on stage.
But in the former days of the band, we used to practice every day. And in the beginning, we used to practice really every day of the week. And yes, we did it for some 10 years, I think. And then we had it.
So who are your biggest inspirations or your favorite saxophone players of all time? If you want to go down.
Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, I'm serious.
But he's not a saxophone player, so. Yeah, well, I could answer stupid. Of course, John Coltrane, Jan Garbarek, guys like that. I grew up with them, so of course they are a big influence. They were a big influence.
For me, Terry Carney, Stan Getz. But actually we have a lot of influences more than by not saxophone players than by saxophone players. I think this is also something especially of this group, that we try to combine elements from different kind of types of music and also from different kind of instruments and internalize them for the saxophone speech we do.
You do a good job of it. So.
Yes, for me it used to be John Coltrane in the former days, but nowadays I'm not influenced by any saxophone player.
So who are your influences?
It's any kind of music I love.
Like?
Or like also classical music, like classical modern music, like some kinds of folk music. Oh no, that's not that's wrong. The Indian folk music, for example. Yes, classical music like this. Yeah.
So now I only know one German word, and it's a different musical instrument. Actually, at least I hope that's what it means. Dudelsack. It's a bagpipe.
Yeah.
So how do you say saxophone in German? Is it just saxophone? Oh. Well, so now I know two. Thanks so much, guys. It was great having you. Hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.